So you want to study for your exams, but you just absolutely do not have the energy to write a whole practice essay. What do? Let me walk you through another study strategy that you can add to your list. There are 2 key components to writing an English essay in an exam, and you can practice both of them separately. Firstly, you want to know your content. You want to have quotes and you want to know how to analyze them. Last time we talked about how you can create study notes to plan out all of the content that you could talk about in your essay. But the second part is where it gets tricky because you need to know how to adapt that content to the essay prompt that you're being asked. If you are one of the many students who struggles to look at an essay prompt, come up with a contention, and figure out how you're going to organize your ideas into 3 body paragraphs, you are not alone. This is a skill that takes time to build, and practice makes perfect. Okay, say you've got 20 minutes even, or half an hour to do a little bit of English study. Get a hold of as many essay prompts as you can about your text. Look at the first one and think about the theme or the idea that it's asking you to talk about. Think through your text. Think about any plot points, characters, or quotes that you've got prepared that you could talk about in connection to this essay. Jot all of those down and then see if you can organize them into 3 key points for your body paragraphs. And I'm going to have some golden tips on how to do that in the next video. Once you have those 3 key ideas, how could you summarize what you're saying in this essay in 1 sentence? So what is the main takeaway from these 3 points? The central argument that underpins them, or the common denominator between them. That is essentially your contention. Once you've got your contention and 3 topic sentences, you can even pick out some quotes you talk about in those paragraphs if you like. Either way, once you've looked at a question, come up with a little outline, and you're happy with it, move on to the next one. You're just practicing the skill of looking at a question, thinking through the content that you know about your text, and trying to translate that into an argument that you can make in the form of an essay. This is useful study, and it can take anywhere between 5 to 15 minutes for each little outline, depending on how far into it you want to go. Click the follow button for more study tips in the lead up to your exams.